There has been a lot of metaverse news recently, particularly with Zilliqa's launch of Metapolis, its own version of an immersive and gamified XR experience. This movie is for anyone interested in learning more about the metaverse and its associated NFT virtual territories. The metaverse's ascension and NFTs. The metaverse's growth has spawned a slew of new blockchain applications. It's no surprise that virtual land has become a prominent topic since 2020 was such a big year for the metaverse and NFTs. Others NFT land sales have achieved prices that are higher than those of physical properties, making the concept difficult to fathom for some. In fact, there are many parallels between NFT land and traditional real estate. However, being a blockchain-based digital asset, NFT land has certain distinct characteristics to investigate. What is the metaverse, and how does it work? Work, socializing, and enjoyment will all be part of the metaverse, an online, virtual environment that will incorporate numerous facets of our digital and real lives. Many tech behemoths, including Meta, Microsoft, and Epic Games, started creating and investigating the space in 2021. As digital ownership, identity, and economy are fundamental notions in the metaverse, blockchain technology is critical. What is an NFT virtual land, exactly? On a metaverse platform, NFT virtual land is an ownable tract of digital land. Decentraland, The Sandbox, and Axie Infinity are some of the most popular NFT land projects. Because each NFT is unique, they are well suited to expressing land ownership. They also make it simple to show digital ownership. NFT land can be used for a variety of purposes, including advertising, socializing, gaming, and work. In most cases, the landowner can use their plot to host online experiences, display material, or receive gaming perks. Large companies and celebrities, such as Adidas, Coca-Cola, and even Gucci, are investing in and using NFT land. How can you figure out how much NFT land is worth? The utility, project, and market speculation all influence the value of a land. NFT land can be purchased directly from a project or on the secondary market via an NFT exchange like Binance NFT Marketplace or OpenSea. Before you buy, make sure you understand the dangers and potential uses of the land and the project it's involved with. In some circumstances, renting rather than purchasing NFT land may be preferable. NFT acquires use cases. Landowners can use their virtual space for a variety of purposes other than speculation. You can charge for advertising space if your plot is in a prominent region or district with a lot of visitors. Concerts, conferences, and community meetups can all be hosted on your digital land. It's possible that your NFT land will be used in an NFT video game. Land in Axie Infinity, for example, can yield more resources, tokens, and crafting ingredients. A virtual office space or digital services can be provided on land that can be explored using a 3D avatar. The Sandbox land will be used by PwC Hong Kong in their Web 3.0 advising services. The attraction of metaverse land to global brands. Land in the metaverse has already been purchased by well-known celebrities and corporations. On the Sandbox, for example, Snoop Dogg is creating his own Snoop Dogg metaverse experience. Adidas has also purchased Adiverse metaverse space on the platform. Apart from embracing the metaverse and NFT craze, brands and businesses will provide users with the opportunity to interact with them through metaverse services, games, and products. NFT land has even crossed the threshold from retail to institutional investors. The Metaverse Group, for example, has made news for buying vast quantities of digital real estate, which we'll discuss later. Decentraland's Crypto Valley serves as the group's virtual headquarters. PwC, a consulting business, purchased Decentraland plots in December 2021 as part of their Web 3.0 advising services. What factors influence NFT land prices? A piece of virtual land's price is set in the same way as other non-fungible tokens or cryptocurrencies. There are three major considerations to make. Virtual land differs from many other NFTs in that it often has a wide range of applications. Depending on the platform, these will be different. Digital worlds like Decentraland, for example, allow users to modify and develop on own territory. You could charge for advertising if your land is in a popular region or receives a lot of visitors. Your property may potentially provide you with advantages in a blockchain video game. In Axie Infinity, you might get better staking incentives or participate in unique in-game activities. Popular platforms like Decentraland, The Sandbox, and the impending My Neighbor Alice have higher NFT land prices. This is related to supply and demand in the market. These platforms have a considerably larger user base and interest than smaller projects. In the past, large sales of NFT lands have resulted in an increase in speculation. For example, in November 2021, the NFT real estate company Metaverse Group paid $2.43 million for a parcel of 116 plots of land in Decentraland. Each plot is 16 meters squared, giving the Fashion Street district a total land size of 1,856 meters squared. What is the best way to invest in NFT lands? There are two primary ways to acquire Metaverse NFT land. You can either participate in a land sale and buy directly from the project, or you can use a marketplace to acquire property from other people. An NFT land sale is a fantastic strategy to get a better deal on your land than you would on the secondary market. The majority of significant metaverse projects involving NFT property have witnessed growing prices, therefore purchasing land during a sale is usually a better deal. Some projects sell their plots all at once, while others offer them in stages. The safest and most dependable way to buy land on the secondary market is through an NFT exchange. Both the buyer and the seller are safeguarded in this way by a smart contract, which ensures that the trades go successfully for both sides. You might also want to wait to see what fascinating advancements emerge out of the Zilliqa Metapolis, which is coming up this year. The Metapolis planned by Zilliqa is divided into 4 major segments. Nonetheless, we've learned that Phase 1 will undoubtedly be released this year. In December 2021, Zilliqa released a teaser trailer for Metapolis. This set the tone by providing an overview of the Metapolis and what it includes. Meanwhile, the Metapolis or Metacity Core stack has been released by the Zilliqa team. The Metacity Core is a RESTful API for retrieving data from Metapolis stack data. Metapolis Big Data Platform is linked to Metacity Core, which enables data access. The latter can be accessed using a REST API. Metacity Core has decided on a Node.js architecture that follows OOP and solid concepts. The architecture also benefits from existing OOP programming skills. While we wait for the teaser website and city preview, the Zilliqa team has shared some video renderings of how the city may seem. Regardless, having a walkthrough of the Metapolis city itself would be wonderful. Partnership announcements are a key part of the Phase 1 strategy. Without a broad group of partners eager to migrate into this virtual ecosystem and undertake commerce and activities in the Metapolis would not exist. This significant milestone will undoubtedly increase community confidence in the Zilliqa team's ability to form strategic collaborations, as well as the wider ecosystem partners' confidence and commitment to Zilliqa as a Layer 1 protocol for launching and perfecting a metaverse. Phase 1 will come to a close with a few more significant achievements. One of them will be a thorough Zilliqa City roadmap, as well as a Zilliqa City environmental build, or Metapolis. To get to this final level of Phase 1, a lot of work and effort will be required, therefore we'll all be waiting to see how much time will be required. Phase 2 will be the exciting stage in which the Metapolis will be ready for testing and, if completed, for public debut. Phase 2 will offer the option for all members to build customized avatars as part of their personal identity, which is an important aspect of the metaverse. In addition, Phase 2 will begin selling city and land parcels within Metapolis, with NFT integration. Additional environmental enhancements, like a sound and augmented reality, would also improve the Metapolis overall user experience. Finally, e-commerce functionality with tipping and donations would be enabled to allow for the flow of transactions between various persons and organizations. At this point, asset and apparel acquisitions would be viable. Phase 3 will begin with a boom, with a real-life Metapolis event to kick off the stage, with no COVID limits on the gathering of human bodies. NPCs, or non-player characters, would be integrated into the Metapolis at this stage to help with better interactions and virtual services in order to improve the user experience within the metaverse. Avatars will be able to connect with one another through a variety of mediums, including virtual reality, VR. Because the virtual environment would be nearly complete at this point, advertising would be enabled, generating additional revenue streams for the Metapolis property and building owners. Gamification will be supported on both a P2E and F2E level, and avatars will be able to play games in the metaverse and perhaps earn tokens in the process. VIP subscriptions would also be available, granting early or exclusive access to select premium content or regions. Metapolis Stage 4 would be the frosting on the cake for an almost finished Metapolis. The Metapolis mobile version would be launched. Staking will also be introduced, allowing the Zilliqa community to invest and participate more in various tokens and their utility.